it was cool. Like, this person was very boisterous and excited, and they were like, hell yeah! Like, when I'm coming down from the ceiling.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Of course, starring on Broadway in Moulin Rouge, it's JoJo.
JoJo!
Hi, JoJo.
Hey, Elvis.
I'm so glad you're here. I haven't seen you in 1,000 years.
Literally.
But wait, am I saying? I always say Moulin Rouge.
Yes, I like the little accent you put on it.
Isn't that how you say it?
Moulin Rouge.
Some people
or whatever, yeah.
Moulin Rouge or whatever you want to say.
Wherever you're from, it's all right.
So JoJo's wearing sunglasses.
Yes.
And she looks over at her friend and says, "Hey, is it too douchey to sit here with sunglasses on in an interview?"
Because I've just never done that really before. I'm
You're doing it
I'm like,
now.
have I become this person? But I have, and that's
You
okay.
see, if you actually point out, JoJo, that maybe I'm being douchey, then you're not douchey. Now it's okay to wear. Who was it? It was Tayo Cruz.
You guys said,
Tayo
yeah.
Cruz was here.
Okay.
And he was not in a good mood. And he was wearing his glasses. And I said, "Hey, I can't see your eyes. I just want to interview you." He says Tayo is not taking off his glasses.
He talked about himself in the third person.
Yes. And then I was like, "Well, it's great having you, Tayo. Bye."
Bye.
Like
Never see you
layered
again.
douchery
You have
with
so
him.
much douche, but you
Yeah.
can be as douchey as you want. You're
Okay,
douchey.
thank you. Acceptable levels here.
So, is Broadway? I mean, has it always been kind of a dream? It's been a dream of mine to be on Broadway. But I just walk down Broadway. It's as close as I get. But you're starring in this incredible, over-the-top musical.
Spectacle. It's such an amazing show. Yes, it's always been a dream. I'm from Massachusetts, and my mom and I used to take the train, the Bonanza bus from Boston or Providence, and I would come to New York for auditions for musical theater since I was a little girl. And I started out in Boston doing like local and professional productions of things when I was just 6 years old. So to now be almost 20 years into my career and to be able to do something for the first time is so fun. I feel like a little kid again. I'm so lucky to be able to do this, and the show is amazing. I do it 7 times a week, and it's just I don't get sick of it.
It's such a lush, beautiful production, as you would expect from Moulin Rouge. If you saw the movie, it's a whole different world. This and all the hits. I mean, how many songs do you sing?
It's like 73 songs that are mashed up and interwoven into the story, and it's such a good time. There's drama and romance and comedy and all of that, but like songs that you grew up knowing that are embedded into your brain, you know? So sometimes the audience sings along and it's like, oop, just...
You want them to shut up when they're singing along? We always wonder that. We ask that all the time. Like, do the performers like when people participate, or are they kind of like, you're throwing me off?
It's different at a concert. Like at a concert, yes, please sing along. But it's sometimes... I don't know. It's never a dull moment. Like sometimes it's nice, and then sometimes it's like you're not on the beat, or you know what I mean. So
Tempo, people,
we're
tempo.
we need to focus.
At least they're not throwing their cell phones at your head.
Oh my God,
I know.
Bebe!
I know, that made me so sick when I saw that. And that guy was such a little turd.
Well, I didn't see the guy.
Oh, turd.
Did he just look like a turd?
Well, no,
Yes.
he is a turd.
We just know he's a turd based on the behavior.
He's just very turdful. But I mean, he said he threw the phone at her because it would be funny. What?
Oh yeah, it's funny to make somebody get stitches.
Did anyone ever, JoJo? Did anyone ever throw things at you?
I
when
would
you're on
throw
stage?
something right back. That's
Like
the
a
type
guitar?
I mean, I can't believe that. I'm so. You're probably just such in a state of shock. Like I'm saying, oh yeah, I'd throw something back, but I'd actually probably just be so devastated and like
shocked
and totally shocked. So Bebe, I'm sending you so much love. I can't believe that you just went through that.
I got a question. I mean, 70-something songs, and how many of those do you do?
I do about 1,000 of them.
Okay, well, that's what percentages?
Yeah. I'm singing so much, and yeah, so many of these cool pop songs that I've loved forever.
Like, baby, you're a fine.
That's
your
like,
song.
That's my solo song, and
Isn't that great? One of my favorite songs of all time.
so I never really thought much about that song. I knew that it was a utter smash, and like I've heard it so much, but now that we like in our show it's slowed down and you get to really hear the lyrics, and it like makes me cry. You know, it used to be like a oomcha, 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 woo, yeah, you're firework, okay, go crazy. But it's really an emotional, inspiring song, I think.
And an orchestra. We should never leave the house without our own
Never.
orchestra, but to have them right there in the pit, and an entire cast doing a Broadway musical versus you on stage doing a set. Mm-hmm. Whole other world. I mean, they almost have nothing in common in a way, right? I mean,
there's so many differences, and
like, what do you love most about it?
You're going to be like, okay, but the community, I really do. I love the community aspect because I'm an only child and I've been a solo artist since I was a fetus. Mm-hmm. And so it feels really nice to be like in this community and to be on stage, to be doing duets, to be partnered, to be like going back and forth, and I just never feel alone. And I don't feel alone with my band on stage either, but it's still me. It's JoJo. You know what I mean?
They got you. They're going to back you up.
They got me. They're going to back me up, but at the end of the day, it all falls on me. You know what I mean? So I don't feel that as much in this show. It's all of us. No one is more important than the next, regardless of who's on the pillars or who, the quote unquote, star is. Like, everybody matters just as much.
I love hearing that. By the way, if you're just turning us on, JoJo is here, and she's extended her run at Moulin Rouge until the end of July, I believe.
End of July. July 30th is my last show, final bow.
Are you sad already? Like,
I can't believe it because there's like 5 weeks left, and I think this is the perfect length of time for my first Broadway run. And if I could have stayed longer, like if my schedule permitted, I would. But I think that I'm leaving in the right place because maybe another time I'll do it again, or
we'll go right outside. We want JoJo.
It's fun.
So where are you going next then after this?
So I am writing a memoir, which is crazy.
Talk about that.
Because I'm 32, and to be 20 years into my career, like next year we'll be celebrating 20 years of Leave, Get Out and my first album coming out and everything.
Oh my God.
So there's just a lot of stories that I've kept to myself out of not being ready to talk about, and not even just career stuff. Like, a lot of people know about the issues I went through with my record label. That's actually the least interesting part of my life and career, I think. And so I'm just like ready to share these stories. So I have a date that I need to deliver it by. So I need to like really hone in, get that draft done, get it to my editor. And then I'm treating myself to a trip to Egypt. Oh. And I've never been to anywhere on the continent of Africa. I'm really excited. And then I have some tour dates, which we haven't announced yet, which are overseas. And then I'm going to start making new music. So it's going to be a full end of the year.
We'd like to hear an album.
Yeah, I would like to make one.
Okay.
I just need to, I wanted to like not feel that I needed to be in this crazy, unhealthy cycle sometimes of like, you're going to, I've already released the idea of, you need to stay in people's minds. I can't control that. And if you forget, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to stress myself out and being like, it's been 6 months. It's time to put out a new album.
They miss me.
They miss me.
They need me.
I don't feel that self-indulgent, actually. Like, it's just, I want to make something that I really dig, and that's really dope.
Well, that's what you should be doing.
Yeah.
And you will do that.
I will do that.
Okay. I want to come see the show.
Come.
Because I haven't seen it with you in it.
Yes, and please do.
Please, I'm not. I'll even pay full retail price for my tickets.
Really?
Oh,
and
yeah.
you'll sing
You're so
along
classy.
On key, and you'll sing along.
I'm gonna sing along.
I want you to clap on the 1 and the 3 during Rolling in the Deep. That's always my favorite.
I'm gonna show up just to F up your show.
Yeah.
Yeah, JoJo's screwed now.
Oh my God! Someone got kicked out of the audience for like I came down from the ceiling and it was cool. Like, this person was very boisterous and excited, and they were like, "Hell yeah!" Like, when I'm coming down from the ceiling, and eventually they were drinking the whole show, so eventually they got kicked out because they got rowdy. Like, and it was
rowdy at a musical.
It was kind of scary.
I love getting tanked at musicals.
Me too. As an audience member, that's my vibe.
They actually will pour a triple. Like, I'll have a Tito's and water. You want to double that? I'm like, how about triple? I'm sure. Yeah. I'll skip right. Like, why take the local when you can take the express train? Like, boom.
100%.
Yeah, getting drunk watching JoJo and Moulin Rouge.
Sounds like a good time.
Can you imagine like heckling at Moulin Rouge? What are you doing?
Yeah.
I can't wait. I'm gonna throw up all over the people next to me.
I would like to see that.
I hear Elvis. Hey, what's it like having to memorize lines? Is that an easy thing? This is why I'm not on Broadway. This is why I can't.
Is this why you're not on Broadway?
I can't. I have no memory. I don't even know who we are or why we're here right now. No, but memorizing lines. Is it easy?
No, I mean, look, we're all good at different things. Like, I am not good at math or budgeting or, plenty of other things.
Right.
But I, can remember lyrics and sometimes lines. I haven't messed up too epically yet. There's still time. But I haven't forgotten anything yet. So
I don't want to jinx you. I shouldn't be saying this.
Tonight, I just lose it all. And also, when you really care about something and you really want to do well, I think your brain clicks into a different place. So, even when I came in for the rehearsal process, I was, damn near off book because I'm just this is my first time on Broadway. They're probably who is this girl? She thinks she can just come in and do it. I had all these preconceived notions of people's judgments of me in the community. And I wanted to, just step up to the plate. You know what I mean? So I took it really seriously.
How fun.
It
God,
was a good
maybe
time.
it's not too late.
It's not too late.
It's
You
never
got
too
this.
late, Elvis.
They need an old gay man on Broadway. Oh, done that. They've done that before.
I think there's a role actually in our show that would be really good for you.
Oh.
I'm not going to say what it is because I think you'll clearly see once you see the show again.
Uh-oh.
The ringleader of it all.
Oh.
That guy. If you're thinking of the guy correctly.
Well, I'm sure there's someone who's already in the role.
Yeah, and he's unbelievable. I'm just saying, maybe in another production.
I'll be his
somewhere
understudy
else.
and have him killed.
The drama.
Why not? Okay. I want to hear some music. I know that you. I mean, are there recordings of you doing the sound? I mean, the songs from Moulin Rouge. I mean, anywhere?
I think so. I mean, I did The View, and I sang Firework on The View, and that was cool. And
I don't think we have that one though.
well, that's just
We
fine.
have Cheat.
Yes, so I just put out a song with Mahalia, who's this dope artist from the UK, and the song is called Cheat, and it's about no good, rotten cheaters, and how, that saying, once a cheat, always a cheat. It's damn, I should have known better than to give your ass a chance.
Do you agree with that though?
I don't actually. So I'm full of shit to be doing this song. No, I think that with some people it's true. Some people just talk out of their butts and are oh yeah, I'm never going to do that again or whatever. You need to make a real concerted effort if you have cheated and you have these bad habits or whatever and you don't want to do it again. I think people are always can always be redeemed, can always change, but you need to really work hard at it.
So what's the song's angle?
The song's angle is I should have, if you cheated on me once, you're going to do it again. If I took you back from cheating, then it's I'm enabling that behavior and you might do it again. And that has been true for me. I mean, I've been through that. And
Have you ever cheated on someone?
I have.
Yeah?
I've been on both sides of it. So I can't,
I love it. I love cheating on my husband.
Do you love cheating?
Oh,
Do you guys
God.
have an open relationship or what?
No, shh.
Oh.
It's just a fun thing to do.
Yeah, it is fun, especially when they don't know. And it's what
Exactly.
they don't know won't hurt them.
And he's not a fan of the show. He's not listening.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect, yeah.
And none of his friends will tell him.
No.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's a safe space.
Yeah.
I'm cheating with his friends.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my
of
God,
them.
Scandival?
Yeah, exactly.
I
It's
can't get enough of that. I'm on TikTok late at night, just wasting my time and my precious sleep hours, just learning as much as I can about this Scandival stuff. I can, yeah, you're.
Do you watch the show though?
I don't even watch the show.
You're not,
Oh,
you're not a
wow.
how about? Are you a fan of any of the Housewives shows? On Bravo?
I do like the Vanderpump Rules, so I watched the first few seasons, but it's been on a long time, and I don't even have cable, so I just watch clips and stuff. But
Right, that's all you need.
I love other people's drama,
Yeah,
That's always our favorite.
I like to see people in pain, writhing in
Yes.
pain,
writhing.
and scratching each other's faces off, and things like that. Okay, so if I'm sitting in the theater watching Moulin Rouge, what am I experiencing? I want people who've never seen it to go, "Oh God, that sounds
Ooh.
hot."
Yeah. So off the bat, it is sexy. If you come in 30 minutes before, even if you want to start, drinking, start with your triple
Yes.
shots or whatever.
Pre-gaming.
It is so lush and so romantic. You're transported to a hyper, on steroids version of the Moulin Rouge in Paris, and it feels like you're kind of at a sex show, low key, in the intro, because our ensemble is walking around and like staring you down, looking you in the eye, and like displaying their bodies, and then we go into our show, and it is it's a love story, and it is just filled with all these songs that you know, that you love, but seamlessly and like very cleverly interwoven into our story in a way that just makes sense. And the costumes are unbelievable.
Right.
I look good AF, as does everyone else, and it's just really fun. The choreography is, and they won 10 Tonys when it came out 4 years ago almost, and there's a reason for that, because
and
the show
staging.
is unreal.
The staging, the sets, everything is just beautiful.
Glamorous, beautiful. You really feel transported. Like they say on the billboard, it's like the Broadway's most spectacular night, and I would have to agree. It's unbelievable. And I've seen so many shows while I've been here too, because I'm a fangirl.
Right.
And last night I just saw Days of Wine and Roses off Broadway, and so I'm just there's something for everyone. And our show, I think, is so good, whether you're a first-time Broadway patron or you are well versed in it all.
Well, that's it. Decision made. But you need to do it before the end of July, because JoJo is leaving the building.
Yeah. Get out, leave. I had to do it. So.
Yeah, there you go.
That is like the most amazing cult classic song of all time. I don't care how.
Is
long
it a
ago
cult classic?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, absolutely! You play that, and the way people start like raging to it is amazing. We just
Perfect.
took like a trip in an RV a couple years ago. I think we played that song once an hour, and all sang along the whole time. So thank you for that.
I love
See what
that
you've
for
done?
you guys.
And you've got to see JoJo in Moulin Rouge. Do it.
Yeah, before July 30th, final bows.
Thank you for coming in today.
It's my pleasure.
I want to
Thank
play
you.
Cheat.
Yes.
Play Cheat?
Sure. Yes.
This is, by the way, not in Moulin Rouge.
Not yet.
And here we go. JoJo, thanks for coming in
Thanks,
today.
Elvis. Thanks, guys.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.